All right, what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great day. As you can see behind me, we're opening up the garage because today is the first day that the BMW is finally street legal. Now, we have been waiting since the last video to get this thing street legal because my dad is actually moving and can't find out where the title had gone to. So what I did is just renew the old registration. Just gonna run it under his name for now. Before further ado, let's hop in the car and go take it for its first drive. All right, let's hop in right here. Oh man, can't believe we're gonna go drive this right now. This is so exciting. All right, where's the key? Oh, the key's right here. All right, let's see how she purrs. Oh yeah, she's happy to be alive, and let's switch it over to GoPro. All right, let's get on the road. There's a bunch of stuff we're gonna have to talk about today. I'm just glad to be out here in this car. This is so sick for me, being able to drive this car around. It's just so cool. It's actually really hot outside today. I think for May, it's getting pretty hot pretty fast. I think it's like 87 today, so I'm kind of gonna be burning up because we don't have any roof on. Now, while we head over there, I'm gonna kind of give you guys a rundown of the history of the car. If this is the first time watching my videos, kind of give you a rundown of what this car's history is. So my grandma actually bought it brand new in 1987. So it's a one owner car. It was an automatic, but I did have the engine rebuilt and the transmission swapped to be a 5-speed manual. Now this car has over 243,000 miles. The odometer actually stopped in the early 2000s. Now the only thing on the dash that works is the gas gauge, which tells me I'm low, which kind of worries me because I don't really know how long that'll last me, but we're gonna figure it out today. Another thing I did want to talk about, guys, is that the month of May is gonna be my busiest month so far this year yet, with Mud Bash, with new kinds of content coming soon, with going to 2 epic shows at the end of the month. This is gonna be a month to remember in my books, and I'm so pumped to be able to take you guys along. This year's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are too, because with all the car stuff that I'm doing recently, with all the pit bike stuff that's coming soon as well, you guys gotta look out for it. I'm just super pumped for this month and what it has in store, because it's gonna be a pretty big one. I think the channel's really gonna pop off this month, and if not over the summer, because we have lake day videos, we have pit bike rides, we have a ton of car stuff going, because the weather helps so much when it comes to YouTube, as you guys probably know. Now, I'm actually working on the garage. I need to work on the garage. There's a lot of clutter, and now I don't have a lot of room in the garage, but I need it to be a good workspace, not a good storage space. So I gotta figure out how to hide all the junk in my garage. So if you guys have any suggestions, tell me, because I really don't know what to do with all my extra tires, that kind of thing. Especially when I get an X3, I'm gonna be wondering where I'm gonna put all these extra parts for it. Oh, we're zooming. Love it. I think I'm gonna look out for a nice set of one-piece wheels, like, you know, some Inkies or some kind of Rotas, just to get me by until I get my, you know, full 3-piece set for this car that I plan on getting. And I'll tell you guys a little bit about that later as well. Yes, sir, we're cruising. What size is my gas tank on? It doesn't say. What size is it on? Guys, I don't know. There's not an arrow. There's not an arrow. I don't. I'm just driving around like a goofball right now at this gas station. I think it should be on the right side, maybe. I've never put gas in this car before. Try to get some gas. So, in fact, the gas tank is on the right side of the E30, and it costs $50 to fill up, man. This thing is gonna be an expensive project, as you guys already probably know from car projects in general. Got a full tank of gas, and we're headed to a pretty nice little boat ramp area to talk more about this car and kind of dive deeper into the plans of this thing. Is it raining? No. It's raining up there. No way, no way. Oh no, oh no, no, no. I see the rain. Oh shit, oh boy. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Why is it, there's no forecast for rain. That's why I was gonna make this video today. I'm so upset. I don't know where else to go, because if we go that way, the way I wanted to go, it's gonna rain. Should we try to risk it just for the biscuit, just for the video's sake? I think we give it a shot. I think we give it a shot. I don't really know, because I really want to go to that spot. It was beautiful back there. If it gets too bad, we'll turn around and go back. But still, I think we need to risk it for the video. So there is one issue I have been hiding from you guys about this car from the place we got it from. So with these cars being old and I got a used motor and a used transmission, there's gonna be some issues with the car, which is no one's fault. Once you get it in there and drive it, there's no way to know. After a few days of driving this car around, when I first got it back, I kind of just kept it low key until I was ready to drive it and ready to film my first drive video. I noticed that going into fourth grinded a little bit, and it's not anybody's fault at all. I do not blame the shop at all, because they are making it right, of course. So what happened is, I think the fourth gear synchro is going out, and rather than paying someone to fix that, the guy offered to completely replace the transmission for another one free of charge, because he has that policy at a shop, because you can't guarantee anything with these used transmissions or engines. And so him making it right is the only way to do business for him. So he's probably done it before. It's probably happened before. I'm sure if anything ever happened to my engine as well, he'd replace it. But right now the transmission is I think fourth gear synchro is going out. So I don't really use fourth that much, which fourth isn't a gear you need like that bad. I don't blame him at all. I'd still recommend him day after day, because he did it in such a quick time and did it so cleanly, like it looks OEM. I don't blame him at all for that, and it's just how it goes when you're putting used parts in a car. Oh, he hit the curb. This car sounds so good, but it needs work done. It needs exhaust. I'm trying to be heinous out here. This guy gonna let me in? Come on, bro. You're great. You're a great dude. You're a fantastic guy. I don't feel bad for you hitting that curb earlier now. I hope you guys are ready for these summer day videos, because the summer day videos are gonna be actually a lot of fun. And I hope you guys like this style of video. Do you guys like that I'm using a GoPro filming myself talk right now in a car? Like, I hope this is something that we can do kind of often, because it would be cool to do this kind of video. And, or if you guys like it POV better on my head, you can see, you know, me steering and shifting, that kind of thing. It's probably cooler for like the snake or the dragon. But I figured since we're kind of talking one-on-one today, figured let's just look at face to face, you know? So let me know in the comments if you guys like this video. We do have a lot of big projects coming up regarding, you know, friends' cars, and my buddy Vince, as you guys know Vince, he's moving in with me. And so we're gonna have a full content house and opportunity on multiple vehicles to be building and stuff like that. Vince is a huge BMW guy. I don't know what he's gonna get right away, but he said he's gonna get something sick so we can do some future projects on it for sure. Ooh, this thing kind of pops a little bit. We need exhaust. Oh, phone's falling. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, or remember this from last year, but it is almost my birthday. Saturday is my birthday. I'm kind of excited. Turning a few years past way too old, but it's gonna be a fun weekend. I got my family coming in, and we might have to get a reaction to what they think the Beamer looks like, because it was with my family first before it was with me. And so we got to see how they react to it. Oh, there's a nice Jeep right there. But we got to see how they react to it. That way, like, they can see that I brought it back to life, because it is such a cool car. And I think we are going to go take this car to a Cars and Coffee on Saturday morning. That would be so much fun. If you guys want to see me go to car meets and Cars and Coffee and car shows and that kind of thing, leave in the comments, because that's obviously so much fun and kind of partly why I wanted this car. Before I guys bore you too much with all the rambling that I'm doing right now, kind of giving you updates, I'm gonna skip over to the boat ramp where we're gonna set up and talk about the plans I have for this car, because that's kind of why you click on this video. So I'll see you guys when we get over there. All right guys, so we're here at this beautiful lake spot now, and I've kind of had some big plans for this car. So the first thing we kind of need to do is do the whole resto kind of stage to it, where I get, you know, a new bumper, where I get some OEM parts that will make this car whole again. That way it'll look better when I finish the project at the end. Now I do have a bit of rough paint, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. But I need things like emblems, interior pieces, convertible pieces. I need a window regulator. I need a whole bunch of things that will make this car stand out even more when I do get this car finished. So first, let's talk about one of the bigger things that we're gonna do to this car. We are eventually gonna be putting some nice 3-piece wheels on this car, whether it be from Heritage Wheel Company or some BBS style wheels from a guy in the area. So he builds custom wheels. So we're either gonna be doing some 3-piece BBSs or some 3-piece Heritage wheels. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see, because both are very viable options and I just can't decide exactly what I want to do with this. Next, moving on, is going to be the suspension. Now you guys know, you heard me talk about it earlier, that I have Bilstein shocks and H&R lowering springs on it right now, which is an amazing setup, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. I might keep that as a spare in case I ever do want to track this car or make it go faster around corners. But I think I'm gonna be going with a bag setup for this car. It needs to be on air. It's an old classic car. My dream is to have a bag car, so I think this would be the perfect candidate, since it's not the fastest car for the mountains or for the track, but would be to make this a nice bagged car. I'm probably gonna end up doing some airlift management with some bag riders bags or something like that, just to make it sit perfect. I'll flash up a picture right here, what I kind of want it to resemble one day. Not the same wheels, not the same color obviously, but that's kind of what the fitment I'm going for with this car. Now, what you guys are probably wondering, Miller, what are you gonna do with the paint? Are you gonna keep it champagne? And the answer is probably not. Probably not gonna keep it the same color, just because it's not my personal favorite, but it's not that bad. What color I'm probably gonna be doing, I haven't decided 100% yet. I kind of really want to do a dark green on this car, and I've seen a bunch of E30s dark green before, and so that's where I'm kind of like iffy with it. But I do have one color that I'll probably end up doing. If you guys haven't seen it before, I advise you to look it up. I'll put it right here. I'll put an example right here. But it is a Inazitec Snow Blue. Now, it's a little lighter and a little more dull than Miami Blue or the M3 Blue, but I think the Inazitec Snow Blue would be a perfect color on this E30, especially paired with yellow Frenchies on the front as headlights and just some other key factors. With some white wheels, I think this car could come together really, really well with that Inazitec Snow Blue. Now, as you guys might know, that I don't really know how to wrap. I wrapped for a summer with my cousin and I kind of learned the ropes, but I think me and Vince are gonna be tackling this by ourselves with the help of a few friends, of course. But for the bags, I'm either gonna be getting help from my buddies Evan and Eli or Fabian, or some guys up in Greensboro like Tristan, or guys like that in the car scene that know how to do bags, because I need someone to show me the ropes. That way I can show you guys through the video and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and thank them, because this is gonna be a project and this is gonna be a fun journey to bring you guys along on. And I hope you guys are excited for it. I see a lot of comments that are like, Miller, get wheels for the E30. Miller, I can't wait to see you take out the E30. We're here, guys, it's here now. And I'm so excited. A lot of you guys have caught on that I'm actually really excited about this. It's my grandma's car, one owner, super sick. I have my grandpa's truck and now I have my grandma's car. It's super sick. I can never get rid of these cars because they mean so much to me. But if you guys would like to see me take out this thing to car meets, if you'd like to see me take this to car shows, see what kind of awards we can get with it, because this is kind of cool. And you want to see a lot of builds on this car, leave a like, because we're gonna need a lot more exposure to be able to get this car to its best potential. So I'm counting on you guys to like this video, to subscribe. We just hit 75,000. I want to thank every single one of you guys. I didn't think it would ever be possible to do this. It means a lot to me that I can come on here, I can have a platform and inspire you to do the stuff that you want to do. And that's kind of my big goal with everything, guys. So with that being said, I hope you have a great week, guys. Make fun choices, be safe as much as you can be, and I appreciate you guys watching this video. So I will see you guys in Friday's video, hopefully, if I can get a video out by then. But if not, I'll see you guys next Tuesday, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later.